Here's a simple velocity tip for you. As you rotate your hips all the way around, you want to make sure that your foot maintains contact with the dirt or on the ground until you release the baseball. And let me play out a little bit of a scenario for you. Not all Major League pitchers do this, by the way. Justin Verlander does it. Okay, Chapman does it for sure. A lot of power pitchers do this. But every Major League pitcher is going to be a little bit different. Does that mean it doesn't work if not all Major League pitchers do it? Absolutely not. Can they get better at what they do? Absolutely. Okay? This is a fact right here. If you keep your foot on the ground until you release the baseball, you're still going to keep your core activated. Okay? Therefore, you're going to have more power. So let me play this out for you. The opposite way. If I do this the opposite way. If I take my stride and automatically lift my leg up, like some pitching coaches out there teach, it kind of drives me nuts, by the way, because they're ruining the kid's arm and they're ruining their velocity. Okay? If I come down here and try to follow through, before I release the baseball, all I have is this. I don't have any balance, I just have my arm. Okay? If I keep my foot on the ground until release of the baseball, I have balance and I still have my posture. All of my momentum is still going straight towards home plate. Therefore, I'm maximizing that energy. All my energy is going where it needs to go. But if I lift my leg up before, I've got nothing there. I like to talk about it if I have an elastic band, okay, and there's a fence right here, and I'm pulling that band into my throw. Let's just say I've got the band right here and I rotate, I come around, but I lift my leg up. What's going to happen to me? Because I've lost my momentum. All my momentum wants to go forward, but I've lifted this leg up. What's going to happen to me? Well, that band, the tension on that band is actually going to pull me backwards. Okay? I don't have any power there. But if I take that same band, rotate my hips and keep that foot on the ground until I release it, well, I can pull that band all day long because I still have my core strength left. So don't ever let a coach teach you a follow-through like this. Okay? Don't lift that leg up. A lot of people use that bucket drill where they place a bucket right here and they say go over the bucket so you can follow through. What they're teaching you is how to throw slower in all reality. They don't realize that. They're teaching you what they were taught long ago. Doesn't work. If you watch a lot of the Major League pitchers, power pitchers, they're keeping their foot on the ground until they release the baseball. So to practice that, I just simply get into that posture right here, rotate my hips first before my upper body, and just simply come forward. Now, you want all that momentum to continue to come forward, so it's not just rotating your hips and keeping your foot on the pitching rubber. Where does your momentum have to go? All the way forward all the time. So if I'm on the pitching rubber here, I've got to get off that pitching rubber. I've got to extend forward. So I actually drag that foot on the ground. But a lot of people don't understand this. It's a light drag. It's not dragging a plow behind you. That's going to slow you down. Okay? It's a light drag coming around. Very, very light drag. So you're not coming back like this. Okay? And you're definitely not coming forward like that because you've lost your balance. So if you hear a coach come say, pull this front glove down, which we're going to talk about here any second. Pull this front glove down really hard and lift that leg up to extend your throw. He's doing you a disservice because he's actually making you throw a lot slower.